Big fat family we are. I love this. There's John. Morning, John. Right, let's go. Happy, what is it? Thursday. Happy Thursday today. Happy core day. So yeah, no equipment needed, just you and I. Working the core 360 degrees, making sure we work it in all planes of the body. Let's go. Let's start. Stand up nice and tall. Take a nice wide full breath in. Come up onto your toes, reach and stretch. And exhale, release. Second time around. Come up onto your toes, reach up. Lengthen up. Exhale, release. And then last and final one. Come up onto your toes, stay there. And then start circling those arms back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Reach and lengthen more. Nice. Let's go for 3. Lengthening through these fingertips. Squeeze your shoulder blades a little bit more together. And then last one. Nice. And then heels down. Right arm above, left underneath, reach and stretch. And the other side. Lengthen. Let's get 2 more on each side. Stretch. Other side. And then 1 more on each side. Lengthen. And the other side. Super. And then back to center. Come up onto your toes. Take a nice wide full breath in. Bring your heels down. And then slowly 1 vertebrae at a time roll down. Inhale, stay. And exhale 1 vertebrae at a time on count. Come up onto your toes again. Reach up, lengthen up, heels down, mobilizing as many vertebrae as you can. Roll down. Inhale, stay. Exhale 1 vertebrae at a time on count. And then last and final one. Reach up, stretch up, lengthen up, and slowly roll down. Super. And then stay down, bringing your legs a bit further apart. Right arm, left foot, left arm up, reach and stretch. And the other side, stretch. Let's go 2 more on each side. Lengthen, rotate further. Other side. And then 1 more on each side. Make it your best one. Rotate further, look up. And the other side. Super. And then back to center. And then squat down, pushing your knees out. Lift through the spine. Arms down and straighten your legs out. And again, squat down. Lift. And straighten those legs out. 2 more. Reach. Lengthen. And then last one. Straighten those legs out. And then squat down. Pushing your right knee against your right elbow against your right knee. Bring your left arm up, reach and lengthen. And then the other side. Open more through these hips. Reach up higher. Let's go 1 more on each side. Stretch. And the other side. Stretch. And then back to center. Pushing your knees out and just lean forward. And back up. And again, lean forward. Pushing those knees out. Feel the stretch in your inner thighs. And then last one. Super. Nice. Sitting on your right leg. Stretch your left leg out. arms down for support, open up through those hips, and then bend your knee and transition over to the other side with the support of your arms. Just see if you can keep those hips lower as you transition, like a spider. Nice and low, opening up through the knees. Super. Let's get 2 more on each side. And then 1 more on each side. And then staying on the left. And then turn, pushing back with your right heel. Bringing that left arm up. Pulse for 3, 2, 1 hand behind your head and elbow down. Let's go for 3 more. And elbow down. Easier option would be bringing your back knee down. And then last one. Super. Nice. Bringing your back knee down. Pushing that left knee out a bit more, and with a nice straight spine, let's go for a few press-ups just to open up that hip. Make sure you keep your head up, your chest up. So this is really just through the hip. 3, 2. Nice. Now that left leg that's in the front, bring it up and rotate. Foot down, hip open, keeping your arms down and back. 3 more. Knee up. Rotate. Foot down, hip open and back. 2. And then last one. Feel that rotation in your middle spine. The opening of the hip and back. Super. Back into the plank. Stay there for a little bit, for 5. Before bringing your right leg in front. Push back with your left heel. Bring your right arm up and pulse for 3, 2. Hand behind your head and elbow down. And again. 3. And elbow down. Stretch up more. Elbow down. And then last one. And elbow down. Bringing your back knee down, push the right knee out. And with a nice straight spine, see if you can do a few little press-ups. Probably the easiest press-ups, because it's more about your hips. The more we relax and release the tension through the hips, the better. 2 more. Last one. Super. Now that right leg goes to the back. Arms stay on the floor. And then rotate. Foot down, hip open. And back. And again. Knee up. Rotate. Super. Let's go for 2 more. Lift. Rotate. And then last one. Knee up. Rotate. Super. And then back. Going into a child stretch. Stretch up. And then dive down into the cobra. Push up. Reach up. Lengthen up. Nice long neck. Looking to the right. Looking to the left. Toes on the floor. And into the down dog. Left hand, right foot. And into the plank. Right hand, left foot. And into the plank. Knees down. Sit back. And dive down. Stretch up, lengthen up, nice long neck, shoulders down. To the right, to the left, and into the down dog. One arm to the opposite foot, and into the plank. And then the other. And then knees down. And this time just dive down and stay down on your tummy. Stay down. Zip up your legs. And then let's go into a breaststroke. Reach and stretch. Making sure that you're working your shoulder blades. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Stretch that little bit more. If it's too uncomfortable into the lower back area, just keep your upper body low, but bring those arms up higher. But if you can, extend. Squeeze your shoulder blades more together and lower down. Usually throughout the day, shoulders are forward and lifted. Let's see if we can bring them lower down. Squeeze the shoulder blades together to balance things out. 3 more. Last 2. And then 1 more. Super. Bringing your elbows on the floor and go into the dolphin. From the dolphin, let's get into the plank. And back to the dolphin. Plank. And dolphin. Working, feel your deltoid, those shoulders. Feel your core, tuck your pelvis under. 4. 3. Last 2. And then 1 more. Lying all the way back down on your tummy. Arms to the front. Pushing your right arm into the floor. Bring your left arm up. Lift and lengthen. And then back. Other side. So instead of just rolling over to the other side, make sure you rotate and extend. Making sure that your shoulder goes a bit more down. Reaching up a bit higher. Working through the shoulder blades. This time as you bring your left arm back, bend your right knee. And see if you can kick your right foot into the hand. And then back. Now bringing your right arm back. Left foot. Kick, 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 kick. And back. 1 more on each side. Feel how that kicking is pushing the shoulder down. Opening up through the pecs. That tight area. Kick, 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 kick. Super. And back to center. Pushing up. Stay here. Stay here. Bring your right leg up. Rotate. Foot down, hip open fast. And then push back. Stretching out your left leg. Lift up, lengthen up. And then slowly go back. Finally bring your upper body down, knee out first, and then bring that leg back. Now your left, bend, lift, rotate, and then push up. Straighten up, reach up, lengthen up, and then slowly back. Nice. Let's go 1 more on each side. Right leg, lift, rotate, and push. Stretch, lift and lengthen, and then back. And the left, bend, lift, rotate, and up.
This time, stay there, holding on to both of your legs. Chest up, lift up, even if you have to bend your knees. Pulling on your left toes. Bring your right arm up. So the more you pull, the more you can get that length through the spine, reach all the way back. And then pulling on your right foot. Reach and lengthen with the left. Let's go 2 more on each side. Stretch and reach. Awesome. Other side. Lengthen. Let's go 1 more on each side. Reach, 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 reach. Super. And the other side. Fantastic. Now point your toes, reach and lengthen first. Tuck your pelvis under and go all the way down. Arms over the head. Bring your right leg up. Point your toes up. Flex your foot down. And the left. Nice. And then slowly roll all the way back up. Reach up towards the ceiling. Making sure you have that nice straight spine, even if you have to bend your knees. And then rotate to the side without lounging back. So chest up, lift up. Imagine my knee in between the shoulder blades. Lift, 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 lift. And then towards the feet. Lengthen through the spine. Bringing those arms back. Chest open and lift your pelvis up. Hold it there for 3, 2, and then slowly down. Reach through your fingertips, tuck your pelvis under and roll down. This time as you bring your right leg up, see if you can pull towards it, flex your foot down. And then the left, pull, and then back down. And then roll up. Reach up, stretch up, rotate, stabilizing, lengthening. Other side. Down the front. Pull, lift and lengthen. Both arms back and your pelvis up for about 5 seconds. 3. And then slowly down. This time as you go down, stay down. Bringing both of the legs up. Arms over the head if you can. Let's get into the scissors. The harder option is keeping your arms over your head. Working the deep transversus abdominal muscles. But easier is holding on to the leg if you need to. That's okay. Stretch through your toes, through your fingertips. Lengthen that little bit more. Opening up more through the chest. 3. Last 2. And then 1 more on each side. And then lift your upper body up. And then let's go into the scissors pull. Bringing the left leg up. Pull the left, bringing the right leg down. Stretch those legs out a little bit more. Nice. Let's go for 3. Last 2. And then 1 more on each side. Bringing your arms behind your head. And then bend your knees. Left elbow, right knee, left leg down. See if you can scoop something up and then lift and bend. Scoop something up, lift up and go. Nice. Wonderful. Stretch out more. Let's go 3 more on each side. Reach. Feel those lower abdominal muscles working. Last 2. Nice. And then one more on each side. Stretch. And the other side. Super. Now keep the legs bent. Arms over the head, reach and stretch. Easier option is right leg, toe taps, left leg. Harder option is bringing them both down and then back. Belly button in, lengthening through the fingertips, lengthening through the toes. Let's go for 4, 3, last 2, and then one more. Perfect. Stretch those legs out, bring your arms out to the side, and then bend your knees, legs to the right, head to the left. Stretch out, back to center, reach, and then bend again. Legs to the left, head to the right, lengthen. Let's go one more on each side. Stretch, bend your knees to the right, head to the left, back to center, stretch, and to the other side. Super. And then back to center. And then hold them there again. Bring your arms up towards the legs. Pushing your left arm into your right leg. Bringing your right arm, left leg down. Tap. And again, down. Stretch. Whilst pushing into the left, you can bend your knee to make it a bit easier. Stretching it out. Keeping it straight makes it a little bit harder. Really challenging those deep core muscles with the length of your arms and legs. 2. And then on the last one, keep your arm just above the floor, leg just above the floor, and bring it out to the side and center and side and center. Let's go for 4. Feel the core activity. 3, 2, and then last one. Nice. And then up. Let's swap, pushing against that right knee. Bring the left down and up. And again, left down and up. Feel free to bend that right knee we just worked to make it easier. If it gets too tough, let's go for 2. Last one. Hold it there now. Bring it out to the side and back to center. Out to the side and center for 3, 2, and then last one. Super. And bend. Bringing your feet down, arms down. Tuck your pelvis under. Roll your pelvis up. Squeeze your glutes as tight as you can. And then bring it back down, tap. And again, tuck your pelvis under, squeeze. And back down. See here if you can come up onto your toes, squeeze through the glutes. Let's go for 2 more. Getting that nice mobility, opening up through the hip flexors. Just worked so hard. And then on the next one, stay up. Bring your right leg up, about knee height. Now bringing the knee down, the hip down and the hip up. The hip down and the hip up. Squeezing through the left. 4, 3. Last 2. One more. Super. And then swap. Squeezing through the right glute, straighten that left leg up. Tap and back up. Tap and back up. Making sure that that leg is nice and straight. 4, 3, last 2, and then 1 more. Perfect. And down. Bring those legs back up. Arms into a T-frame. Zip them up and then start circling them around. Challenging again those core muscles. Keeping your shoulders on the floor. Nice long neck. Slight double chin. 2, 1. And then change the direction. Bend knees to make things easier. Straight legs to make it harder. Super. 3, 2, and then last one. Beautiful. And then bend. Open your legs out as far as you can. Open them up. Arms over the head. And then slowly roll up, which will be a bit tough after working this abdominals so much. See how low down you can go for that gorgeous stretch. And then slowly tuck your pelvis under again and roll down. And again, roll up. Go more forward. And back. Tuck your pelvis under. Nice. Let's go for 2 more. Working the core, but also releasing more tension again through those hips, through the lower back, those big fascias that need a good stretch. And then last one. Go that little bit lower. And then just come up into seated position. Make sure your spine is nice and straight. Left hand is holding onto your left foot or ankle and right arm up. Now, a lot of the time I see this. I need you to try and pull, lift, lengthen, and then go over. And I find if I pull more on my foot, I can get that spine straighter. And then the other side. Pull and rotate or lateral flex. Let's go 1 more on each side. Stretch, lengthen, and the other side. See back, and then back to center. Turning to the side. Let's go into that mini side plank on your knees, please. Chest up, lift up, and then straighten that upper leg out. Point your toes up, flex your foot down. Feel the stability. Your shoulders, make sure you stabilize them where the shoulders are down and you have a nice long neck. Again, a lot of the time I see this. Okay, all going into towards the ears, chest up, lift up. Zebra, 5, 4. Last one. Nice. And then hips down, arm behind your head, and just give me a nice big circle there. Open up through the hips, but never collapse. Because remember, it's all about that core. Shoulders are down. You have that nice long neck. Zebra. 3. Making sure the knees straight. 2. Last one, and then let's change the direction. Stretch and lengthen. Reach. Nice. Stretch more. Let's go for 3. Chest up, shoulders down. 2. And then last one. Nice. Now knees and feet together. Here I'd like you to bring your feet off the floor. And then as you open up through the knees, come up onto your hands. And then straighten out. And then again, feet together, knees to the elbow, and then back, feet off the floor. And again, open up, push up through the triceps, lift and lengthen, and then together and down, super. Let's go for 4 more. Stretch, back, last 3. Two more. Nice. And then last one. Awesome. And then push up and go over your feet. Chest up, lift up, and start circling through the shoulder. So many times, probably about 99%, our shoulders are forward. Let's see if we can open more up through the chest, working those upper back muscles more by bringing that arm further back. Stretch out all those tight fascias, all those tight muscles by reaching and lengthening. And then last one, make it your best one. Super. And then swing your legs over to the other side. And let's go into a little mini plank. Chest up, lift up. Now your knee or your leg up. Point your toes up, flex your foot down. Stretch. Gorgeous. Making sure that your shoulders are down. Your neck is nice and long. Keep going. You have 4, 3. Last 2. 1 more. And then hips down, arm behind your head, and start circling with a nice straight leg. Make sure your waist is lifted. Shoulders are down. You have that nice length through the neck. Really fighting this shoulders up towards the ears. Always drop them down, especially the lower one. 3, 2, and then change the direction. Stretch up, nice. Lift up, lengthen up. Let's go for 3. Last 2. And then 1 more. Super. Now knees and feet together. Feet off the floor. Open up. Push up. And then straighten. Little ta-da. And then back. And down. And again. Open up through the knees. Lift. Stretch. Back. And down. 4 more. Lengthen. Nice. Last 3. Reach. 2 more. Lovely. And then last one. Reach, 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 reach. And come up. Arms over the feet. Chest up, lift up. And then start circling through your arm. Rotate a bit more. Through the spine. Open up more through the shoulder. Feel the tension there through the pecs. Always dropping that shoulder down. Reach and lengthen. Nice. Let's go for 2 more. Last one. Nice. Super. Keeping those feet a little bit higher up. I'd like you to transition to the other side. Just with the knees, hips, and then come up. Even if you have to push through the floor, bringing your arms up. Now that same arm to the leg that's back. Hold on to it. Hips forward. reach with the other, and then come back up, arms behind your head. Sit down nice and deep, and go to the other side. Lovely. Push up, reach up, stretch up. Working those core muscles to stabilize, but also stretching out through the front and back. That pecs that's super tight, those hips, and lift. Arm back, stretch, and back. Lift up, and back. Nice. And then stay here, bringing that back leg to the back, going into the pigeon. With a nice straight spine, go down on your elbows. And then start circling with the same arm to the leg that's in front. Again, trying to open up more through the shoulder, through the pecs. Squeeze your shoulder blades a bit more towards the spine. Chest up, reach up more, like there's something we need to touch. 2. And then on the last one, bend your knee and see if you can hold on to it. And if you're struggling, come up into your hand. Pull, rotate further, reach up higher, deep breaths. Take another nice and wide and full breath in. And then slowly come up and swap over. And again, one leg back on your elbows. Start circling through the arm. Reach, lengthen. Stretch out that little bit more. Squeezing your shoulder blade back. Lifting up more through the chest. 2 more. And then last one. Bending that back knee. Hold on to your foot. Pull on it. Open up through the chest. Deep breaths. Take another nice and wide and full breath in. And exhale, release. And then I'd like you to go into the plank and hold it there for up to 1 minute. Always feel free to drop those knees down, but make sure the shoulders are down. You have the head up. Push back through the heels, tuck your pelvis under. Deep breaths. Halfway. We've got this. We have 15 seconds. 10. 5. Nice. And then let's go into the down dog. And stretch. Bringing your heels a little bit lower down. Bringing your chest a bit lower down. And then slowly walk your hands towards your feet. Feet towards your hands. Bring those legs a bit further apart. Now right arm, left foot. Left arm up, reach and stretch. And the other side. Lengthen. Let's go one more on each side. Feel the mobility that you have gained. The release in your shoulders, hammies. And then back to center. Now feet together. Go a little bit lower down. And then on your next exhale, one vertebrae at a time. And count. Come up onto your toes. Take a nice wide full breath in. Reach up, stretch up, lengthen up. And exhale, release. Second time around, see if you can go up a little bit higher. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, release. And last and final one. Breathing in more spine length. Breathing in more spine strength. And exhale, release. Fantastic. I hope you're feeling more lengthened, stronger through the core, and ready for your day ahead. Thank you so much for being with me this morning. So lovely to see you all. Gorgeous postures. Thank you, guys.
Thanks,
Thank
Sonia.
Good day.
Thank you, Sonia.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.